Soak up the rags, spark up the max, light up the night and I never look back. I am the hunter, you are the monster. I am the entity, I am the heart.
Hey yo, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you guys a detailed sneak peek of Albedo's elemental skill, elemental burst and his auto attacks, and I will also tell is this character a support type of a character or a main DPS character. Well, I will show you all type of videos like the elemental skill and briefly tell what his uses are and what it's called and what his special abilities are. Well, Albedo is same as Child. Well, he does AoE burst damage or AoE elemental skill damage when his E ability is up, and his burst element power is not that great, but the E skill is too good to be true. Well, as you saw in the video, this is his elemental skill and the community is trolling him as he is called the elevator character. Well, this skill is too OP to be honest. Well, there is a radius, and in that radius if any of the character is present, it will deal AoE geo damage, and if you hit an enemy with this character, it will deal extra AoE damage, which will deal a whole lot of damage. I think this is the main DPS type of a character, maybe double S or triple S type of a character. I will tell you in briefly right now. Well, this is his elemental skill description. As the description says, when this elemental skill is popped on the field and whenever he deals an attack or some damage, this skill will deal extra AoE geo damage to the enemy based on Albedo's defense. So we will have to increase Albedo's defense. One solar isotoma can exist at any given time, and those solar isotoma is considered as a geo construct. So you will have only one solar isotoma, and this solar isotoma can only lift and character only once, and after that it will stay on the air and never return until you pop another elemental skill. So this isotoma or the elemental skill will deal AoE geo damage when it is kept on the field, and it will deal a whole lot of damage. And I think this character will be a DPS character same as Child, because Child also does AoE burst damage and is at the top, so Albedo will also do the same thing. This is an extra benefit of having Albedo's elemental skill on the field. You can dodge enemies attack by just standing on his elemental skill, and it will take you another level of height, and it will keep you safe from the enemies, same as Zhongli's elemental skill, the pillar, and it depends on how you use it. Maybe you can use that for a higher damage, like you can fly over it and deal AoE damage to the nearby enemies. It all depends on how you use it. You may use that for Klee and you will shoot or deal pyro damage to the nearby enemies by standing on that elevator. That would be super dope. Albedo's elemental burst is same as the main character's elemental burst, but the only difference is that the elemental burst that he uses is only towards one direction and not 360-degree. The main character's elemental burst deals 360-degree damage, but Albedo's does only one way direction damage. Over here you can see only those slimes got damaged and the surrounding enemies did not get any type of a damage or anything. The rest of the video is about a sneak peek and clips on how he does. Over here you can see his elemental burst only acted on those slimes and did not do any other type of a damage, or the elemental burst did not go surround or did not do any 360-degree type of a damage, only a single direct target damage. That's it. So Albedo's elemental burst is not that great. It might depend. If you have elemental skill on the field and you use your elemental burst, it might boost the damage as it has been said in the description. So it might depend on how you use him. You might use him as a support character, or you might use him as a main DPS character because of his elemental burst or the AoE burst damage that he does because of his elemental skill, same as Child's. So it all depends on how you use him and how you strategize this character in your party setup. In this video you can see that he pops out his elemental skill, and every time he hits he is dealing extra geo AoE damage, and it's near 2k and 3k damage, and it's super good. Over here you can see that he did around 2706 damage. Before he popped that elemental skill he was doing just 206 and 207 damage, and after he popped it he was doing around 3k damage, near 3k damage. So he might be a main DPS character, or you might use this character or as a support. He might be a damage slash support character. It depends on how you use him. That's it. To be honest, this character is good. Not as great as Child or Klee or Dialogue, but he's a good character. I hope you guys like this video. If you have any suggestions or doubts, please pin them down in the comment section. Peace out.